welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and today I have something I'm super excited about filming. I took one palette and I made two different looks out of it. This is a smaller palette. There's only 10 shadows in it, but I made two very different looks. And I had a lot of fun creating this video. I had a lot of fun playing with makeup, of course. But I am gonna make this into a series, I think. At least a mini series. I am going to do another video. This is going to go up on a Tuesday, and the next video will go up on a Tuesday as well. So if you're curious as to see how I got this look and the other look that I also came up with this palette, please stay tuned because we're going to get into the makeup. Okay, this Tuesday I am going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palette, Dark Magic. It is the one that has the kind of blue that I think everybody was after, this really cool green. I am going to do two looks with this one palette. I'm going to do one more neutral, and I'm going to do one of why I bought this palette, because that blue really, really intrigued me. So we're going to mainly use Busted today. I did already prep my eyes with the NYX HD eye primer base. First, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush just for the crease, and I am going to start with right here. I am tapping off the excess as well. I'm just going to lightly dust this into the crease just to give us a little bit of a transition. Not too much because I do really want this to mainly be that blue. But I do just want a little bit. I do really like this palette quite a bit. I don't find that it's hard to work with. I do find that you do have to use different methods to get it to work the way you want, but definitely you can get more than one look. You can get many looks out of these small palettes, and it's really nice. Okay, I am going to take this tapered brush. It's a medium tapered brush, and I'm going to go ahead and dip right into Busted here. Absolutely remembering to tap off the excess because I don't want any follow, although I haven't had any or much, at least that I can recall, so it's just a habit to tap it off, and I'm going to just keep patting that and building the intensity I want just on the outside of my eye. I hadn't had anything in this shade in my collection, and when I saw this palette I was like, I have to have this blue. So, and then the green is also another one. And then I'm going to go right in the inner corner of my eye. I am doing a halo eye with this palette. I am doing a halo eye with this blue look. But I'm just patting. Same method. And then when I feel like I have the same intensity, both the inner and outer, with nothing extra on my brush, I am going to tilt my head back and just kind of connect them low in the crease with whatever's left over, or the leftover pigment just right there. Slowly bring that up just a little bit, just to get a little bit of a deeper shadow within the crease, but still no extra pigment on my brush. I'm just using what's already there or already on the brush. Okay, and there we have it blended together. Just, it's all blended together there, and the intensity in the inner and outer are equally the same. Next, I'm going to go into Power Cut, which is right here. And I am going to use just a flat shader brush. And I'm going to dab this just on the center. Just kind of pressing it in. Then I'm going to take the shader brush we used for the blue and just kind of blend those together. Nothing on the brush, I'm just blending it together with what's there. And then I'm going to take this round brush for the inner corner. I am going to go with a matte color, and I'm going to use this called Poof. And I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to take my mini fan brush, and I'm going to dip into the same color and hit the eyebrow bone. And then I think I am going to smoke it out just a little bit. I am going to take a small shader brush, and I'm going to dip into that blue color Busted. And I'm going to lightly line my lower lash line with this color. Very, very tight. And I'm only going to do half of my lower lash line with this blue. Tilt my head back and make sure you connect it with your outer V. And then I'm going to take this mini tapered shader brush. I'm going to go back in with that we used for the crease, and I'm going to use that to kind of blend my lower lash line. Kind of helps smooth out that rough edge that we just kind of laid down that blue. There's one eye. I'm going to go ahead and do the same on this eye, and I will be right back with the finished look. Okay, and here's the look with both eyes completed. I really love this look. I do wear it on special occasions when we're, you know, if we're going out on a date or we've got someplace important to be. I do love this look. I find that it's very simple, very easy, very quick to do. It blends fine. I don't have any problems. I do stipple the color that until I get the intensity, regardless of what colors I use, and I think maybe if you do that, then you won't have any problems. For eyeliner, I did finish off with the Flower Beauty Longwear eyeliner in Sapphire. I really do like these eyeliners. They stay really well. And then for my eyelashes, I have the Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam. I will have the rest of my face left down in the description box. This is look number 1, and on to the next. Okay, for this second look, I am going to go for more of a neutral look, which many people will look at this palette and say that is completely impossible, but I promise you can because it's one of my favorite looks to do. So my eyes are prepped the same way with the same primer. I am going to go in with a fluffy brush and the color right here, and I'm going to place that in the crease. And this one I am going to build up a little bit because I do want the pigment to come through. I really like this shade because you can leave it kind of sheer, but you can build it up to a really beautiful brown. I am going to take a fluffy shader brush, and I'm going to go into the color Diversion right here. And I'm going to place this all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to use my sponge and I'm going to get that pigment off, and with the same brush I'm going to go back in with this crease shade, and I'm going to go right over top of that because I just wanted a little bit of that tone under there. I don't want it too sparkly, but I do want some. So I find if I lay the shimmer down first and then I go over with a matte, it really does give me the depth that I'm looking for, with just a hint of shimmer underneath. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a shader brush. This is kind of more of a pinched shader brush right here. And I'm going to go into Mojo, which is this kind of a coffee brown. It's really pretty. Tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to focus this on the outer part of my eye, and I'm just going to tap that right where I want it, and then build it up to where I want the pigment. And I don't want this too dark, but I do want it darker than the rest of everything else. I'm going to slightly start building it up towards my eyebrow, just a little bit. I'm not going too crazy. And when I get it pretty much level with my top lid that I can see, I am going to take that now in the crease. Not taking any more pigment, I'm just using what's on the brush and what's already on my eye. I'm just taking this into the crease to kind of darken it. I'll lift my eye a little bit. I wear this often. I'm going to go back in with the crease brush and just kind of smooth that edge right there. I don't think I took the transition color far enough out, which happens. Okay, once those two are blended, I am going to use this kind of a brush. It's kind of like a little dome. And I'm going to go into the color Poof, which is right here. And I'm going to hit the inner corner. This is just a matte shade. And I find that it really brightens up the inner corner quite a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take this micro fan brush, and I'm going to, same color, take that Poof, and I'm going to put it just underneath the eyebrow. Like that. And then I think I want to brighten it up just a smidge. I think we got a little too dark when we covered the shimmer. So I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to go into Power Cut right here. Ever so lightly, just barely tap into it. I pressed into it. I didn't smear into it or anything. I just pressed into it. And I'm going to lightly dust this over. Just to bring some of that shimmer back, but kind of brighten it up just a smidge. Okay, that worked perfectly. I'm going to take a flat smudger brush right here. I'm going to go into that outer shade Mojo right here. And I'm going to place that very, very close to my bottom lash line, and I'm just gonna do about the outer third. Make sure I blend it up into that V. Then with a micro fluffy brush, I am going to go into the crease shade that we used right here. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this all underneath the lower lash line to kind of diffuse that sharp edge from that darker brown that we used. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye the same way. I'm going to add some liner and some lashes and I will be right back. Okay, and here's the second look that I've created with this Morphe palette. I really enjoyed this look. It is quite deeper than I normally do wear on an everyday basis, but I do wear this exact look very often. I like it. It's neutral, but it's very smoky, and I think it's quite flattering. It's wearable for every day. You just running around the house, running to the grocery store, whichever. If you really like this idea of taking a palette and doing two different looks with it, give my video a big thumbs up. Let me know to keep making these. I'm going to try a couple more, I think, just as a challenge for myself as well, and to get more uses out of my palettes that I already have instead of buying and buying more. We'll see what kind of other looks I can get and create out of one palette. Don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, although this video is going up on a Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, there'll be another video just like this on Tuesday as well. And if I like making these, I might keep them on a Tuesday swing. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye!